This is exactly what many of you have been searching for, a proven, science-backed guide that doesn't just skim the surface of potato harvesting, but goes deeper into the living soil that sustains your operation season after season. If you manage an acreage of potatoes, you already understand how unforgiving small mistakes can become, magnified over thousands of square feet. You've likely stood in fields where inconsistent tuber sizes, bruising, or premature decay have cost you contracts and jeopardized your bottom line. And you've probably faced the aftermath, seeing the impact on soil texture, nutrient availability, and future rotations. This discussion will equip you with specific, field-tested strategies for harvesting potatoes in a way that preserves tuber integrity, protects against common mechanical and microbial threats, and immediately sets the stage for post-harvest soil rejuvenation. It's not theory, it's a synthesis of what agronomic trials, calibrated machinery tests, and longitudinal soil health assessments have consistently demonstrated. When you move into the harvest phase, the first area demanding rigorous attention is the depth and angle of your digger shares or blades. The mechanical disturbance of soil at the wrong depth isn't simply a matter of fuel inefficiency. Precision measurements from controlled plots show that when blades are set even 1.5 inches too shallow, there is a statistically significant increase in cut or sliced tubers. These injuries become immediate portals for Pectobacterium and Dickia species, leading to soft rot in storage. Conversely, overly deep settings raise unnecessary soil volume, increasing mechanical wear, energy expenditure, and clod size, compromising the ease of subsequent cleaning and grading operations. Adjust your implements based on real-time tuber bulking depth surveys taken across multiple transects of your fields. Don't rely solely on the settings from last season or a generalized crop manual. Soil structure and rainfall profiles alter tuber positioning year to year. Equally critical is managing the forward speed of harvesters relative to vine condition. Trials by crop engineers at TGASC and Michigan State University have illustrated how faster ground speeds in heavy canopy conditions lead to higher rates of tuber detachment from stolons, creating minor tears that escalate post-harvest decay. Even a difference of 0.3 miles per hour in harvester speed was shown to increase incidence of minor skinning by over 10%, which later correlates with elevated sprouting and storage shrink. Prioritize defoliation schedules that allow the periderm to mature fully. Using chemical desiccants or mechanical flailing must be timed with dry weather windows to reduce pathogen ingress through fresh wounds. All these measures mean your potatoes enter storage with a robust skin barrier, your first and most cost-effective line of defense. Once potatoes exit the soil, immediate handling practices determine the extent of latent damage. Studies conducted in packhouse environments repeatedly confirm that drops exceeding 18 inches even onto cushioned surfaces substantially raise the rate of internal bruising. Bruises may be invisible on intake inspection yet develop into dark, sunken lesions weeks into storage, undermining market grade. Equip transfer points with gentle conveyors designed to cradle tubers rather than drop them. Inspect belting and cups routinely for worn spots that could create uneven impact zones. Many producers overlook this under the false economy of delaying maintenance, but comparative storage trials show a reduction of up to 30% in grade to culls simply by eliminating excess drop heights and hard transitions. Turning to post-harvest soil improvement, the very act of potato lifting creates a unique opportunity. You've disrupted the soil profile, brought subsoil into closer contact with organic residues, and momentarily increased porosity. Capitalize on this by integrating cover crops immediately following harvest. University of Idaho's long-term potato systems research demonstrates that rapid establishment of species like winter rye or triticale after harvest significantly suppresses volunteer potatoes and reduces nematode egg counts by interrupting host cycles. Moreover, their extensive root systems improve aggregate stability, reducing erosion risk over the winter. The soil isn't just holding this year's crop. It's forming the biological and physical matrix that your next planting relies upon. Another overlooked component is targeted compost or organic amendment applications post-harvest. Many farmers wait until spring, missing the synergistic benefits of applying organic matter while microbial activity remains relatively high and moisture from autumn rains helps incorporation. Trials across North Dakota and Alberta show that fields receiving fall applications of well-matured compost maintain higher winter soil respiration rates, which correlates with accelerated nutrient cycling by the time spring planting arrives. It's not merely about feeding the next crop. It's about fostering a resilient microbial community that actively suppresses soil-borne pathogens like Rhizoctonia and Verticillium. Each of these strategies, from precision harvester calibration to immediate soil biological management, directly ties to your farm's profitability and long-term viability. The data underscores that a carefully managed potato harvest isn't just about getting tubers out of the ground efficiently. It's about safeguarding tuber quality through to the end market, reducing storage losses, and simultaneously preparing your soil to host robust, disease-resistant crops in the coming cycle. If you approach your harvest and post-harvest window as an integrated system rather than a set of isolated tasks, you stand to reclaim significant value. It's this system's perspective, rooted in repeatable field evidence, that can elevate your operation from merely surviving the market's volatility to actively shaping a resilient, high-return orchard and field strategy. Let your fields not only produce, but regenerate, each cycle compounding the benefits of the last and securing your farm's productivity well into the future.